Hey guys, Kurgan here. Today I want to show you how to get your settlements to start generating you quite a lot of caps. It's quite a simple method, but it involves stuff which the game doesn't really explain to you. So, what the concept is that like each settlement has requirements, right? So in here I've got 16 settlers or people, and they need like an X amount of food and an X amount of water. Now, if you have, if you're generating more than what your settlers need, um, the excess, depending on what is used to create that water resource or food, the excess gets put into your workshop. So if you have water purifiers, they will actually start putting purified water into your workshop. Now, purified water is pretty good, not only because it heals you a lot, but also it sells for quite a decent amount at vendors. So what we want to do is that we want to build as many water purifiers as we can, and then have the purified water build up in your workshop, and every now and again you just go and vendor it. And this actually, it generates the purified water quite quickly, so you actually will get quite a lot of caps. And that's what the idea is, and that's how, and it actually works, and it gets you a lot of caps. Now, obviously, this has a few requirements. First off, you need to have a settlement which has water in it, obviously, and it has to be running water. Like, well, not running water, sorry, just water which is actually inside your settlement area. So hold V, you'll see that the borders give you a lot of space to place them. And not every settlement has this. I've personally chosen Castle because I love this place and it's, yeah, has the water. Second off, there's some perks which you kind of need to make it work. First off, you have to have at least one in science because this allows you to make the best water purifier, and it also allows you to make the best power generator, which is helpful when you're building and setting it all up. Secondly, the local leader perks are quite useful. The first level allows you to build supply lines, which just makes it easier sharing all the resources between your settlements and workshops. And also, the second point allows you to build a shop, and the shop allows you to like take the purified water somewhere to sell, which is quite helpful. Now, the other things that will help you get more profit from your purified water is obviously the cap collector and charisma. These allow you to sell them for higher to the vendors. However, there's also one extra thing with charisma that the game doesn't tell you about, is that your settlements are capped in terms of how many people they can hold, and it's capped by your charisma. And the formula is simply your charisma stat plus 10, and that's your cap. So mine is 6, it's 6 plus 10, 16, and that's the max amount of settlers I can have in one place. So raising that allows you to have more settlers to give more roles and stuff. So, but that's sort of the perks you want to pick up. Now, actually setting it up. Now you're gonna have to get a lot of power generated because each of these water purifying plants, if I show you in the menu, okay, each of them cost 5 power. So here we go, there. Industrial water purifier, as you see, requires 5 power. And also, you need to get all these resources as well. If you obviously can see what they are listed there. You can also use the tag for search. That will help you identify when you're going hunting in buildings and stuff, looking for loot. This will help you identify what you need. So with each costing 5, I like to build lots of big power generators. So we go here and to the big one, the large, and you see here I've already built 2. And then once you've built them, you also have to attach them with wires because you've got to get the power there. What I did was just attach a wire to the generators connecting them, and then have one just running all the way to our water purifiers. So something you need to remember is that wires actually cost 1 copper each. and just to attach your wire, you need to press space on the generator, and it starts to make it. So remember the copper cost of the wires when you're setting it up. Right, so once they're built, like as time passes, you will the purified water will be, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's put that back down. The purified water will be deposited in your workshop. So just go to the workshop, press R to transfer, go to aid, and your purified water will appear here. I actually already took it out. As you can see in my aid, I've got 80 purified water, which I just took out a minute ago. And so when we get that purified water, we then want to take it to vendors and just sell it. So I've got a shop in here, which I've built, and I just sell it to her for lots of caps. So yeah, now there is one downside to this, and it's something I need to explain to you on how settlements work with defense. Now, your defense stat is primarily, it tells you if you're likely to be attacked or not. So the equation is that it takes your food resource and your water resource, puts them together, and then if that number is higher than your defense, then you can be attacked. If your defense is higher than that number, then you won't be attacked. So as you can see, even though I've got a huge amount of defense, 119, it's substantially lower than my food and water. This means that I can possibly be attacked. And if I'm attacked and I don't come to defend the base, the settlement, then stuff can get destroyed and my settlers can die, and it's just not a very good thing. So be wary that you're going to have to defend your settlement, and if you forget about it, you're going to lose stuff, and it can be quite costly. Okay, so I think I've covered everything. It's quite a simple technique. It's just it just involves stuff that the game doesn't tell you about. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did like it, can you please like the video and subscribe to my channel? I will be bringing more Fallout 4 stuff and also going into other games. So hope you enjoyed watching. See you guys.